concerned about this area. There you are! There are times now. The primal part pulling me away.
You're new. I'm Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help. Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it. Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there. The stone head is from the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Hannibal wants me to reattach it to the statue in the memorial. A long time ago, 8 years, I think. 3 of us escaped during the night. They caught Lizel and John. I made it into the wasteland. Raiders took me in at first. When I heard about this place, I knew I had to come here. My former master trained me in masonry. I fix things. Someday I hope to reattach Lincoln's head to the statue in the memorial. Okay?
So the super mutants are dead? This is wonderful news! Now all you have to do is get Caleb his picture and we can begin our journey. What? They must have found out our plan somehow. We are truly grateful for your intervention. Now we can proceed with our plans for the memorial. It's a small thing, but I'll give you 10 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away. The words of the great Lincoln, calling his people to war. I can spare 75 caps for it. Oh, we're too poor for that. We will enshrine this right away. What a ridiculous hat. I'll pay you 25 caps for it. If they are lost, it will be a great tragedy. Please take great care of them. The words of the great man himself? In his own handwriting? I'll pay 100 caps for it. I suppose I can afford that? I suppose these have some small value to the faithful. I'll give you 15 caps for it. It's not so much more. You have a deal. His real voice? How is that possible? I must have it. I'll give you 50 caps for it. You're right. Here, take your pay. Imagine. Lincoln's own voice. What a treasure. To think that even the great Lincoln was felled by an assassin. This is a reminder to all that we must remain vigilant. I would like to buy it from you for 50 caps. We're too poor for that. We will enshrine this right away. May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
You have a picture, and such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you. Okay.
Bill, I have some sewing for you. Look in my room.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. You are truly a good person.
Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
So many others refuse to help us.
I suppose you aren't as bad as I thought. Most wastelanders would... have agreed to help us.
Careful!
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers! Destroy this fool and his tin toys. Humans and their toys are done. They killed themselves. Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the antagonizer.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth. The, Mechanist and the Ant-Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant-Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave. Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant-Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. Great! I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another. If it'll help, I'm glad to. But one day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty. The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Ant-Agonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were. My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree. Glad to help, glad to help. You'll want to talk with Joe Porter over in Dot's Diner. I don't know who Dot was, but I'm sure Porter's food does her memory proud. When they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye. Enjoy! Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task. I think you're right. And the specialization might play to their eccentricities. It could work. And I could act as their representative in this matter. Goodness knows I've known them for years, so I should be able to speak for them. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area. That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention. With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them. Excellent. I'll see to it right away. All right, you're the boss. Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Safety in mindfulness.
Hey there.
Why don't you find your own hunting ground?
seem safe for the moment. It's fleeting. Now you went. I got it. Must have been nothing.
Aha, there you are. Where? Yeah, you want some of this? There you are.
This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it.
away!
How's the mall treating you?
Your skin restore itself in just minutes. Guaranteed. Oh, wow. Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aqua Cura? Why? Have you heard otherwise? I changed the name to help ghouls realize its amazing properties. And well, just between us, I've also added a few secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So it's not exactly the same, it's better. Care to procure a bottle? Oh, really? I'm sure you'll change your mind after you discover how amazing the product really is. Stick around. I give regular demonstrations. Have you tried? Welcome back. I trust you've changed your mind and have come for your very own bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura. Well, if you aren't here to buy the amazing Aqua Cura, what are you here for? My what now? My bottling operation? Oh, you mean where I add my secret ingredient to the Aqua Pura? I can't believe it. I have a good thing going here. Why mess that up for me? What have I done to you? I'm not hurting anyone. I mean, really. Reverse the cool condition? With a bottle of water? I wasn't fooling anybody. They were fooling themselves. Fine. I've made enough money here anyway. Well, it's probably best if I tell them. I think I know what to say. Wish me luck. Ah, my, loyal customers and friends. It appears I may have slightly exaggerated some of the benefits of the amazing Aqua Cura.
What? Is he saying what I think he's saying?
Bottling irregularity, rather than actual Aqua Pura. You've all been purchasing regular unpurified irradiated water. Yeah, but we're ghouls, so it's not like it's hurt anybody. He's been lying to us. Ooh. Now, before you all get upset,
It's a little
I'd like
late
to
for
point
that.
something out to you folks that you might be overlooking in your current state of rage. You've all seen an actual improvement in your lives. Granted, it's not due to any inherent material property of the water, but
Lies.
due
All
to your
lies.
belief in the transmuting power of the amazing Aqua Cura, you have all experienced renewed hope. He's made fools of us. I trust you will remain grateful. I want my money back.
Really?
And as I've said, with each and every purchase, all sales are final. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that violence won't be necessary. I'll just pack up my things and be going now.
Kill him! Kill the lying two-faced bastard!
Opening fire!
Want some more?
That enough? Run for it.
Die! There's never been anyone like you.